Pinky and Peg. You can't hear Peg, he's a little bit more shy with voice sharing, but you will be able to hear Pinky. They are going up against Kiss My Cat, that is Rezkio and Sirod. And Barbax will be joining me, but more on the French commentary booth. How? Okay, let me rephrase it for the audience. He's not shy, he just doesn't give a fuck what you think, and he doesn't want you to hear him. Yeah. And that is fair enough. Everybody does have their own comfort zone. Right, what am I doing? Pulling my stream up so I can see it and see the chat. Viper's had a good fun playlist kick-off. Keep that playing so it doesn't go anywhere. Hello Sharkdo fella. Sharkdo will be hosting a playlist for Division 3, I believe, on a Sunday. And we have Dark Passenger hosting tomorrow night, again in the Division 2 and 3 and 4 chats, I believe that'll be. Hello Dav fella. But yeah, if you can, oh, it looks like they know that we're ready to go. And hello Dark fella, just giving your playlist a little shout out so people do know to go have a little look at the divisional chat. Go PaPi from Dark, showing his support to Pinky and Peg. I am going to be lightly unbiased, as I always am. I do like the fellas on track today. Known all of these guys for a good amount of time. Peg is probably who I'm the closest to, just age-wise and that sort of stuff. It means we spend a lot of time together in parties. And then Pinky is a part of the group chats that we are in. But then it's my French boys. Like Rezkio has always been a bit of a French brother to me, looked after me, given me good advice and that. Hello Sirod and Prestige. Do need to just do a little bit of YouTube work and actually promote myself a little bit, at least on the Discord that I've helped set up, you know. Might as well make use of it.
What is the name of the playlist?
Mum Mayuto Stunt Race. So I think this is referring to Division Mum Mayuto again. That's where the joke came from. I think somebody's got a crush on Mayuto's mum. GTA streams. Oh, is it you, Pag? Okay, I see. No, I know. And then let me grab Sirods and share that, because I don't think the French guys are quite on the chats yet. Let me grab Barbax's because he's doing commentary. Sirod is doing a stream as well. They are launching. It is Maze Banker sent up first. This is the random selection, and it is at the potential brick heavy tracks. They're looking to get it out of the way nice and early so they can potentially enjoy the rest of the playlist. Good luck, teams. From Mobbing and any other 2v2s coming up this weekend, mate. Yes, there is another one tomorrow night. Unfortunately, I can't cover that because I'm doing Hot Ring all day tomorrow. And then there is Tyrese and Enjoyce on Sunday night. I should be covering that. That's at 9 PM. And it is just an inside joke with the Division 1 guys at the moment. The Division chat got called Mum Mayuto for a little while. Like I say, I think one of the French guys might have a crush on Mayuto's mum.
What?
I'm just making assumptions, you know. That is Barbax's POV. I'm just going to share that again and actually tell it.
Yeah, good luck.
Barbax comms. I accidentally hit enter, and then at least it's together this time. That makes some sense. And then I need to get that shared. Adjust there. Sort the camera out. Rezkio, good, a strong start. Does pull up into first, clipping curbs. We are going to shift back a touch. have our eye on the front three. Pinky, lovely, lovely speed carried through the corner and good acceleration up the hill. Sirado shortening the gap, managing his throttle really nicely. Good boost off the curb as well. Cheating potentially there. And I am joking there when I say cheating potentially. Just I don't think they are cheating. Just that extra boost he seemed to get to regain the lead over Pinky. Rezkio has taken second place as well. Pinky down to third at the moment. Pag nice and close up behind. It's just the window. Yeah.
I didn't know you can like hit that for it's blurry or. Ah, better not trick or else.
This is why I do still say the Rockstar stuff is where we need to have some of it in there too, because you need to be ready to adjust to bits that aren't quite as smoothed out as we're now used to with the custom tracks. See it better in the long run. Pinky really aggressive on the curbs, a bit too much air time. Does allow Rezkio to extend away. So the cut nice and clean. Rezkio catching a little bit of the tube line. Manages to pull himself away from the barrier and they've both made it up the hill. Really nice and cleanly. Sirod there just up ahead. Does appear to have shortened back up a little bit. We'll have a look at the first laps. We saw a 1:52.152 from Sirod to the 1:55s from Pinky and Rezkio, 0.024 from Rez to the 0.468 from Pinky, 56.040 from Pag. Just that 0.6 behind his teammate when they cross the line. Pinky feathering his throttle back on the power. Oh, Rezkio clips the ramp. I don't think that was lag as Pag overtakes. Would see Rezkio and Sirod take a 1 point lead after the first race with the positions staying the way they are. Nice, we hear the brake boost from Pinky. Didn't quite see the tyre marks, but we have been discussing amongst myself and Luke whether the lighter the tyre marks are, the stronger it is, because you actually keep more traction in the tyres. You're not losing as much grip, and but you still gain the boost. 48.881 from Pinky, lovely stuff. Not sure if it is an actual PB, because it does sometimes show a PB up, because it doesn't always save the time, but it's usually closer to it, is what I was getting to there, Pinky. So it's showing he's getting nice and consistent in them lower times on this track. Doesn't always save the times when you're hot lapping in a private lobby and in the invite only playlist as well. It sometimes struggles to save the time, but yeah, you're damn right. But Dark, beautiful run there by Pinky on that lap, closed the gap up by 2 seconds. He has got Sirod very much in sight, but he also knows how much of the track is left and how much he can push. Just drifts a little bit away from the ramp, but he did manage to Sirod made a bit of a mistake as well, and they seem to have lost the exact same amount of time, and Pinky does exclaim, "You lucky Frenchy boy." In his own words. He didn't quite say that, but you know. Pinky feeling as though he let Sirod off the hook a little bit there. And he's just caught the tube. He's reverted to finish to let his anger out. He's back on pace. The brake boost helped kick the revs back up. Sirod maybe having hit down a pin to try and throw off the opposition. Cheeky manoeuvre. Oh, slide round the corner. Rezkio right up the ass of Pag as well. The gap on track short. Here comes Rezkio fucking boosting. He got some brake boost there.
Why does it spin out like that?
That
doesn't make sense.
No, that was just unlucky. There's a slight bump on the road there, Pinky, as well. So if you get on the power too early, it just slides. Nope.
Dislike it, Pack. No.
I have to say, Rezkio doing good work to get himself back up in range to take advantage there. Yes, scores 27 to Kiss My Cat, 18 from PaPi as things stand. Plenty of racing left to go, but 9 points between. It looks like we are on to Pair Race. I think from the name, I'm not sure. Yeah, from the map, definitely.
I hit the last corner.
Let's go. Good start. Does pick up in first. And clean.
How do you even prick? How do you even prick
bricks.
like that?
Pinky does their brick on the boost.
I didn't even hit the boost. I pricked before the boost.
Yeah, but little look. Yep.
Alright, let's see what I can pull off.
Oh, yeah, you did as well. It bricked you as you drove through it. I've never seen that.
I am though. Well, no, because the fucking shit ass thing. Oh, I'm over.
A little slide in the corner.
Oh, no.
Let me move forward to Rezkio and Sirod. Apply a little bit more thick ass pressure. Then Pag just unluckily
Why the balls?
caught the curb on the turning. We're on board. No. Oh, Sirod, tight as a tiger. Rezkio has had to respawn after the tube exit there. That could allow, it has allowed Pag and Pinky to retake position, and Rezkio having just respawned, just exiting now. So again, it does show anything can happen. There is 2 laps left. Yeah, and you've got a touch more. Yep, you have 7 seconds, just under. And Pinky, you've got just over 2 seconds to gain on Sirod. So it's a 153.170 from Sirod, 155.815 from Pinkster. Pag with a 159.563 to the 206.362. With the mistake where you have to go back a bit of a bigger distance to get back out of the tube. for Ezkio, costing him the most time. Sirod knowing what he's got to do, just trying to keep it as clean as possible. Get himself through the cuts. Pinky does appear to be closing heavily. We'll give him the rest of this lap just to fully settle into it, and then we might have a little look. With the French lad having a bit of a lead, I know how I like to keep it with the YouTube pressure. Pinky does appear to be closing up, whipping through the tube, throttle lining up for the exits. Nice and clean, nice and low, getting the back wheels down, nice, cleanly. Pinky's halved the gap on the map. Getting a little bit of extra curb, just trying to keep the revs really high. 150.198 from Sirod to 148.862. Again, taking that 2 seconds off. Big feather this time from Sirod, making sure no chance of bricking with the boost. Pinky get to the jump too, and then we'll do a quick pop back.
Wow. That's so gay! That is gay!
What's that?
What is this?
Really unlucky from Pinky. The car just seemed to kick out in the tube. Corrected it really nice and quick, but just ate that time gain from him.
Crash!
49.843 from Rezkio to 54.046 from Pag. Sirod has made it through the cut.
Yeah, he choked that. He crashed.
He must have flipped or something there, because the time, again, not quite back to where it was, but he clearly lost a good chunk of time.
Yeah, I think he clipped that and flipped.
Yeah.
But he had enough time to recover.
Rezkio does pinch third back from Pag as Pag said.
Literally, I've thought of this so much. That never happened. Both of the temperatures never happened. That is so.
No, it might be the slight differences in the car when spectating and stuff, Pinky. It's something I have been discussing and looking for solutions for. So that's 52 to 38 in Kiss My Cat's favour. Again, on to wall climb. It is dark. There are a lot of random bricks, but it's something that the top drivers have had to get used to over time and stuff as well. So they are going to pick them to take advantage of that. So if you're too used to custom tracks and you come up against guys that like Rockstar tracks and can do customs as well, that's when you're gonna struggle. But it's just the thing is, all of these guys that have been around as long as they are in Division 1 and stuff already, and people like myself and you, like, we know we are used to Rockstar. We know what they can do to us and stuff as well, and piss us off the way they do. But hello, Goku. on this right side of the track, chasing the brake boosts, closing the gap back up on Sirod. Back nicely managing the car through the corners, not losing too much time at all there. Through the tube, Pinky going with the loop line, pulls it off and does pick up a couple of, or picks up a position over Sirod. He's sandwiched between the French boys now. Back gets his loop line right, Redcoat down to, that is it, just flicking around in the tube. Pinky up to first. Charge Sirod and Pinky battling side by side. We will pop forward just a little bit.
What?
So the Rescue, Sirod getting a bit of boost that causes a lot from Pinky. Rescue gets really lucky with the stop strips and does retake the position with the mid-drive boost.
Yeah, good. Yeah, Rockstar, do that instead of getting a goose roast. Well, slow down strips.
Yeah,
there has to be something. There has to be something going on. Like there has to be a method doing it perfectly. I don't know what it is, but I really hope there is a way.
Rescue just easing himself through the corner there. A couple of touches to get the right line. Couple of little squeals of a brake boost, shortening the gap between himself and Sirod. First lap's 2:15.754 from Sirod, 16.059. 16.945 from Pinky and the 19.465 from Pag. Power around midpoint of the corner once he feels he's pulled the car around the peak cleanly. Getting a bit of a backfire there, showing he maybe missed a short shift in the tube. Pinky is closing up again. So the fastest lap so far on the previous two tracks. So just relying on his consistency at the moment. Let's get relying on a little bit of positioning and pace and brake boosting. Pinky gets stopped again. It didn't look like he got stopped quite as badly that time, but like he lost a touch of time. Oh, it's tense. Easing into the tube on that left wall. Right wall, isn't it? And then you loop round, I guess, really quick.
Oh, the spoiler! The fucking spoiler! I knew.
Oh, the spoiler clips for Pinky. Rescue did close the gap back up on Sirod with a really good brake boost down the straight. Pulls level, just nicks ahead. Sirod battling back, brake boost from Rescue takes him into the lead. 212.201 from Rescue to 212.386 from Sirod. He still has the lead, 214.751 and 217.932 from Pinky and Pag, with Pinky's spoiler incident that will have shredded some time off. Rescue's tube line there, really speedy, picks up the pace on Sirod. trying to collect as much boost as can. Sirod closing the gap back up. Taking that little extra clip in the centre. Both seem to get through that nice and smoothly, so I'm not getting held up much more, having gone through it just behind Rezkio. Creates the slide almost instantly. Gets away a little bit, just pulling away from the barrier in time to miss the gap. Oh, Sirod, getting a little bit lucky, heavy on the brakes. I've had that happen to me and not reacted quick enough and ended up bricking on the barrier off the track. Couple of mistakes from Sirod late on in the races. But doing enough to get himself around at the track. Position he holds as things stand. 15 is going to see Kiss My Cat extend the lead again, still not at the halfway point. And as Pinky and Pag said, they are more looking forward to the customs.
There is a high chance this controller is not going to exist after this playlist.
At least let it survive until after Mo. We are on to split. This is a PaPi pick.
Please, Pack, make sure you pick the right car. Because I have the glitch here as well, so we have to confirm the pick many times.
Yeah. They did do a replay in a previous match for the cars, so that would be a thing, but everybody is in their clubs. There's some mil-spec steelies on pegs. With some raiders or mudslingers, I believe. Let's get a good boost down the right side. Good entry through the corner as well. Holds his lead nicely. Pinky in between the French boys, but the boost line from Sirod does pick second place up. Boosting from Pinky, picking back up the curbs from Sirod. Landing boost. Pinky's lines coming in now. Fast. Where's Kyo? It should hopefully be next weekend, Gucci, this week. After this round of matches, we've got 2 more matches this weekend. I think that's losers bracket just about caught up. So I believe it is this week winners bracket starts up again. falling off the pace a little bit. Got a little bit heavy on the barrier. Has allowed Rezkio and Pinky a bit of breathing space. We saw a 129.483 from Pinky on the first lap. Really nice stuff. 130.1 and a 30.775 from Rezkio, and Sod 34.246 from Peg. We are going to see some time shredded off.
Nice gay, don't hug at me.
Oh, Pinky just gets caught. Rezkio, a little bit of light toxicity maybe with the tap of the horn.
Right side road, come here.
Pinky again with Sirod in sight, looking to close the gap. Dabber breaks at the corner. Oh, he has got caught in the gap in the barrier. Pinky smoothly passed, a little tap of the horn. The club a little bit slow to get its power back. It really seemed to bog down the engine for Sirod, that one. Bag not too far back now. 125.586 from Rezkio. You're going to have a good bit of breathing space. There wasn't any improvements with the barriers, bricks and the like. We'll move forward. We'll be able to see a little bit of Rezkio in the distance there. He was just exiting that yellow tube ahead. Pinky adjusts his line nicely to avoid the spinner prop. The curb bounced Pinky up a bit. It just stopped the traction on the car.
No!
Sirod coming up
Stay away.
behind. Speed over the jump. Tap of the horn from Pinkster, I believe. Being carried, Pinky. You can hear the revs building, the gap closing on the mini-map. Sirod just disconnects from the tube, having to adjust his line to avoid the prop, and Pinky retakes second place. PaPi did think he was going to be on for a DNF, but not much chance of that happening. Still 12 seconds to go. Guess my cat are showing decent consistency at the moment. Maybe extend the lead out to just under 30 points. It is 104 to 76. Oh, Vespucci. Jesus. No, Trench 2's not been yet. I forgot Vespucci. You've only got 2 customs, yeah. 2 customs as well are Inception, Pleasant Park. There will be the last 2. Oh, and Dark Crupple as well, 3. Yeah. Pinky exclaiming in track that it's a bad track, not his favourite. This is, I'm guessing, Sirod's pick. So we will spend like the second lap with the Sirod or something like that. Been getting some really good times. Let's get a good start. Sirod has gone off and had to respawn. So the guy, Pag, has basically a whole straight lead over Sirod to try and hold third place. There is a Sirod in the air above them after they'd completed the corner. Big brake boost from Rezkio. Pinky did get it as well behind, but Rezkio just getting the corner lined up a touch more, able to hold straight as the brake boost takes effect. Into the corner nice and cleanly. Nice aggression over the curbs. He was able to make a mistake that early though, Pag. He's got another one within him, potentially, lad. That's it. As I said before, like if it goes well, like you can take it really nicely and all that sort of stuff. If it doesn't, like it's Rezkio and Sirod. It's no shame at all in losing to this pair. And like I said, like they are doing what they need to consistency-wise and stuff today. Really, in general.
Rescue, please stop short shifting.
Pinky begging. Rezkio's been telling us for 2 years short shifting doesn't matter, and then we saw Murthos's video.
What?
The slide in the tube.
Did that happen in the P-race as well?
Yeah. I am on to Rezkio spectating now. Is there any chance, Pinky, it could be the tyres you're using in the tubes?
No, because that has never happened. Like
Yeah.
you know,
I'm just
on my
asking.
P-race records and stuff, I use these exact same tires.
Yeah.
I haven't changed them after that record.
No, it could, like I said before, it could be the thingy with spectating. I need to get more of you guys comfortable streaming yourselves so I can then do it through my laptop and commentate that way and just flip between the streams. Little tap of the horn from Pinky. Rezkio responding, and again tapping his horn at Pag and at Sirod. Pag has regained third place, side by side with Sirod as they come through the hairpin and heading down the straight. Stick with Rezkio for just now, and then we'll maybe pop back for the final lap with Sirod. They're nice and tight back there. Vespucci is annoying from Prestige. To be honest, it's always been one of my favourite Rockstar tracks. I just like the flow of it, but the wall ride and stuff like that is frustrating. The fact the curb pushes you down, and I'm not pushing quite to the same level as the top guys, so I maybe don't find some of the frustration. But like that corner, getting caught underneath them archways is a bitch. On to Sirod, 209.497 from Rezkio, 209.738 from Pinky. Sirod feathering his throttle really nicely through the corner, 209.922, 12.569 from Pag. We'll see what Sirod can do on this lap. We'll see if he potentially pushes for his own record, whether he will play it slightly safer and take more consistent race lines. You can see him there taking an extra little bit of that curb on the right side before pulling over to the left. Just lets off, pulls through the corner, clipping at the apex. Rezkio just passing by him underneath. There goes Pinky. Hello, Mokhtar fella! At the moment we have Kiss My Cat leading by 28 points to PaPi. Kiss My Cat, that is Rezkio and Sirod. PaPi is Pinky and Peg. Vespucci is Sirod's pick, hence why we are sitting with him for this final lap. Did choose to avoid the wall ride and he didn't do the first ramp skip. He is choosing the safer racing lines rather than the hot lap approach. Looked like he couldn't initially get himself. You could see the muscle memory was there to go in for the ramp skip, and then he had to adjust back to the race line and pull. Central. Rezkio does get himself around the track in first. Pinky is going to get across the line cleanly in second. Back around at the corner, good and clean, getting himself across the line. No DNFs. Yeah, as he said, if he manages not to DNF any in this, to be honest, he would be quite happy with that. He knows he's up against some good racers here. At least you've been in that position to be annoyed by not being able to have taken a position pad, because I wouldn't have been in that position, lad, either. Like, so I know it'll be annoying you at the moment. Yep. Is 129 to 96. It's 34 point or 33 point lead. We've got 3 races left. 4 races left. Trench 2. Let's go, Pinky. Good lucky from Mokhtar, and it is Trench 2 up next. So whether the lad needs luck is debatable, and he did figure out why he wasn't doing so well in the clique on this track is because he was picking the wrong clique. He's got so many with different setups and he was choosing the wrong one. Hopefully he's got that figured out, which one he needs again, and he's good to go. And when he says so bad, he just means he's not getting the times he's used to, and he's still 3 or 4 seconds quicker than me. Yeah, or 50. Yeah. Oh, I only got a 56. Bless him.
Why is the company using black car?
But then he doesn't. He would never say to me my time's shit for my level either, really. Hey, it's just the standards top guys hold for themselves, and people of a similar level, they appreciate people developing and coming on and getting better. Or then people like myself a little bit more stuck at their level but willing to understand it and not just call them cheats all day. Get slapped up. Yeah, that's it. I enjoy getting called a cheat. It really makes my week. Doesn't happen too often. Pinky with a lovely barrier bash, carrying the speed down at the exit of the corner, or through and out of the exit of the corner and up into first. It's a minute .473 from Pinky. 0.835 from Sirod, 1.216 from Rezkio, and a 3.8 from Peg. Pinky, nice and clean. We will just move back a touch on to the boys so we can see all three. Rezkio, lovely little side bash on the wall, got all sorts of boost down the narrowed gap. Big brake boost, but he just got a bit of a slide. Pinky able to make use of that and regain the lead. Rezkio matching the barrier smash on this occasion, not wanting Pinky to get too much of a lead. Looked like Sirod did as well, not losing too much time behind the boys. 56.496 from Pinky to the 56.389 from Rezkio. 57.819, 103.829. Down out of the tube again, nice and
That's
clean.
really one brake boost. I would appreciate it.
Rezkio not getting quite the wall bash boost this time he got on that previous lap and doesn't regain the time over. Hello and Holy. Bit late, but good luck, lad. No worries on being late. The luck is always appreciated, I'm sure. It's always good to see your PC devilish face, lad. Well, your PC/PSE devilly face. Pinky does manage to hold pressure on this occasion on Trench 2, confirming the win.
Nice. Oh, not even past this lap.
No, Sarah just stealing it away from Rezkio on the final lap as well. 0.302. 56.302 that is. Here, Pinky slightly judgmental of himself in not having that fastest lap. Just missing out on it by 0.154.
Oh no.
We are on to Dark Crupple. They are running it in muscles. So it is going to be Cleek or STX. I think it's locked to the Cleek actually. Again, it does always surprise me to see Rezkio picking this track after telling me to never select it in a playlist. Maybe this is why I wasn't supposed to be picking it, because he wanted to keep it for the tournaments and keep people a little unaware of it. Rezkio, big boost, massive wheelie to start, does avoid the barrier and has a strong second or so lead. Showing the power of the wheelie. The boost from Pag really shortening that gap back up though now. Sirod as well, matching pace, pulling ahead. Smoothly onto the wall, easing down. Pag a bit, just missed the boost somehow. You were on it, I don't quite know how it didn't register for you. Pulls it through the corner. Little slide as the back end catches the wood. We'll move forward. Yeah, that was a lovely wheelie from Rezkio, Bradley. Sirod though, a clean ass exit off that wall ride, does pull back into the lead. Oh, Rezkio clips the tube on entry. He's honking his horn, ready for the honk from Pinky. And Holy, I can't commentate tomorrow because I've got hot ring commentary all day. is I'm going to have a little ask around because Albo's in it, so he can't. But Sirod is definitely... Is it Sirod commentating it? I think so. And I'm going to ask Gucci if he's able to, but I've got hot ring all day tomorrow. I'm racing the 4 o'clock lobby and then I'm commentating the 3 lobbies afterwards with Captain Holt. Got quite a lot of the stunt boys in that. But if Gucci is still in chat, what are you up to at around, was it 5 PM? Gucci's time would it be? Because it's 10 PM UK, isn't it, you're looking at? But I'll send him a message after this. Let's go. Dabber Brakes pulling himself around the corner. We've had a 1:53.948 from Sirod Pinky with the 1:58.2. Rischio with that tube smash. Okay, 6 hours behind.
What? Okay.
So that would be 4 PM, yeah. Would that be possible for you tomorrow, Gucci, to commentate Unholy's match?
Why is this bullshit happening now? Ain't no way.
It's Alabo and Barbax versus Unholy and Alex Oz. 1:49.495 from Sirod. 57.7 coming across the line from Pag. 58.753. They make it feel slow, don't they? It's like I try to be within like 5 to 7 seconds of the records, but with the amount of custom tracks there are now, I'm finding that harder and harder on every track. That's for sure. We have Sirod is going to be doing French commentary. Albo's in it. He's somebody else that would normally commentate. I've not seen Diego on for a couple of days. I can send him a message as well and ask him, because he does like the commentary and he's along my sort of style of commentary. But then you're somebody else that we have asked before and you've done it and you've not said you didn't like it. So you are somebody else that I will be coming to ask unless you tell me you're not into it, sort of thing. I can ask Diego, but if you wouldn't mind being our stand-in, because I really can't. I've pre-signed up to do a load of hot ring commentary tomorrow and racing in it. There's a load of the stunt lads in it as well, so... Oh, Pag bricks on the wall, really not nice. The nose just clipping in to the wood. That is Sirod across the line. Prefer not to. No worries, lad. I'll ask around. Right, Rischio did wait up a little bit.
Delete.
No, I do understand that, Gucci. Feels that it could be a risk that he'll get disconnected, as he can do from time to time from the lobbies. We've seen it happen. Just gets a little quick wobble of his internet or something, it kicks him out of the lobby. Yeah, he does. He's not the biggest fan of that build. I wouldn't be surprised if he does delete it after the 2v2. He's
These are 100 IQ
178,137.
pick. Pleasant Park.
Kiss my cat lead. Let me check
No,
the lobby
like
times
some bullshit
tomorrow.
happened in most of the tracks. So I did like actually like two like mistakes that were my own fault. Yeah, it's just the game. Can't wait for the new game. Hold on, I have to drink a little bit of energy drink.
In fact, Unholy, let me have a word with Captain, because I could commentate the first one, so that's not until 2. I'll race the second one, and then I could commentate the second 2 after that. I'll have a chat with Captain about maybe not doing the last one, if he can find somebody to do it with him. And then if he can't, I'll ask around, sort of thing. I'll ask around and then I'll figure out something. We'll definitely get you some English commentary on it. Maybe Esco, but I'm not. He's racing tomorrow actually. He's not going to be able to. See what Ventura's up to. He has shown interest in commentary. Albo's racing tomorrow. It's Albo and Barbacks versus Unholy and Alex Oz. No, is it? No, you're against Spam L2 and Nicox, aren't you, Unholy? So Albo would be able to. Sirod has hit the tube there on the wall ride, going into it just a little bit hard. Yeah, Butch is one of the ones I was going to message as well in the background, mobbing. I know he is always down to help out when he can, but he's just not always got the availability with sometimes being quite short notice and stuff. But Butch is the guy I'm going to go to as well. Yeah, so Albo would be a shout as well, and he's really getting into the commentary. And with it being Saturday night, you can stay up later, so that really shouldn't be an issue. Albo could be the shout because he's really enjoying the commentary at the moment within the stunt community, and he knows you all really well. No offence to anybody else. And then I need to get, for the stunt league and all that sort of stuff, I'm going to need help with getting everything commentated and all of that sort of the stunt divisions. So there is going to be plenty going on across all of the divisions with 1v1s and all that sort of stuff.
Happens to be I was a dumb shit and I cut the corner and there was no actually corner in there.
Esco has got a strong lead. Sirod is way back, having hit 2 tubes. Good brake boosting from Pinky, picking the pace massively back up. Glad I remembered that it isn't Alabo and Barbacks. Just using the higher barrier to get the car straightened up. Yeah. Oh,
What?
Pinky
Ah.
just clipped the inside of the corner
Please,
there, and
Pinky,
it,
stop being a dumb fuck.
and it did just pull the car off the track to the left. Really slight bit of unlucky, but you can hear Pinky's reaction, calling himself a dumb fuck. Bless him. Right, nice and clean, just underneath the tube, up nicely over the track. Car just bucking up over the curbs a little bit, but he handles it really nicely as Pinky lags out. And I think he's lagged. He lagged from the party as well, unless he's turned his PlayStation off. But he's not one to rage quit usually at all. So I really doubt it. He's just waiting up, feathering his throttle and stuff like that. He's just waiting up on the bank curve here, just shortening the gap back to Sirod and Pag. Kia, you're not quite category 1 yet, lad. You're not doing enough of the cuts yet. These guys up top are doing them consistently, really. I know we are seeing a couple of mistakes here and there. We always do. It happens to the best of them. Yep, that should be fine, mobbing. Yeah, Saturdays are a bit tied up for the next couple of weeks, a little bit more, because it's 5 lobbies tomorrow, then it'll be 4 next week. He's not usually one to rage quit. I think he lagged out, because he lagged out of the party as well, Rezkio. Yeah, you're in. Oh, for that, yeah, you're in round 1. Sorry, yeah, you're in for the first race of the day, Kia. There's Pinky rejoining the party, so like I say, I do really think it. Yeah, it was a lag out. Pinky, I've seen Pinky rage quit like 3 playlists in the whole time I've known him. So if you can extend the time, and then we can get Pinky back in. There we go, he has. Your lobby, Kia, or PJ, is at 2 PM UK. Where are you from, Kia? Like, what's your time zone, I mean? I'll try and work it out for you. It's 9 AM New York, 1 AM Sydney, 2 PM UK, 3 PM Paris. That should cover most of your time zones.
I didn't get an invite.
It's not come through. He'd be in the clouds. Yeah, your 2v2 should be one to watch. Hopefully I'll be able to commentate it if it doesn't clash with my prior arrangements. It's 4 PM now, so you're 5 hours behind me.
No.
So your lobby is at 10 AM. Right, they've backed out of the session. Yeah, okay. they are going to call it a day. The lead was quite significant. It had just extended it out lightly as well. With the disconnect and stuff, the point advantage as it stands, boys are going to throw in the towel. As I do on the... Okay, yeah, nice stuff. So that's the final race, isn't it, Inception? Yeah, so complete the lobby out. I'll invite Rescue in because he was host, and then he'll be able to invite you to the job. I'll invite Barbax as well so he can come in and spectate. I will send invites to you guys as I come down through the list. Hopefully it lets us into spectate again, because it does some... This is when it can struggle, as you can see, some of these globes. These ones do not let me spectate for some reason because they're broken, but these ones do. Yep. And the only one I can't see is Sirod, but he should be able to join through Rescue once the race lobby's open, sort of thing. Right, back to the tubes. Hey, lazy! Missed you entering the chat, my man! And yeah, Kia, I believe your lobby time is 10 AM, with you being 5 hours behind me. No. Yeah, your lobby is at 9 AM. Your New York time, so yeah, 9 AM in the morning.
Yeah, I'm joining at the moment. I don't know why is it taking so long? Man, I have the Android version. I have to change my internet. Done even something, man. Like, it's just... The spins in tubes and stuff like that, nah.
But yeah, lazy, you are missed. Lazy. Oh. I see numbers. I was about to cry, they weren't showing up. But I'm in, spectating. Let's have a quick read through chat as well. Should lazy, it's said with true love. And then, yeah, it's a bit of an early start, but it is a Saturday, Kia, and it has been announced all week. I think everything else is full, so you're not going to be able to swap lobby at this point, with it being the night before either. If you'd have said you'd have had an issue earlier on, I could have swapped my lobby, but I'm now really set for my lobby. I know the people I'm racing against, and I'm all set with who I can race clean with and who I need to be careful of. So I'm not changing lobby at this point. I want to have a bit of fun as well. But you are a good enough racer, Kia.
Why has he named the playlist like that?
What's it called? What's it called? Pinky Rage. He knows you didn't though, doesn't he? We all know you didn't rage quit, Pinky. So they are just seeing out the playlist. There is a 50-point gap, so it is a little bit insurmountable. But as we have seen throughout my time in the tournament, the racers do in general complete the playlist. We've seen very few rage quits throughout my time, really, certainly in the competitive stuff. And like I did say when Pinky lagged out, I think it would be about a total of 3 playlists the lad has rage quit. In the time I've been around, he's one to suck it up and get on with it through the bricks and all of that. He rages, he sounds like Mickey Mouse, and he makes me laugh a bucket load. But as I do usually in the disconnect setting where it isn't a rage quit, I did add the 8 points rather than 0.
Alright, bet. Let's do it. I swear to God, if you...
Great name playlist from Rescue. You know he does it with love. If you go to him and ask him for some brake boost spots on the street, you know he'll take you out and show you them as well, Pinky.
Yep.
Exactly. Rescue bot is my favourite. Like I say, he's always given me good, honest advice. Whenever I get in his car, he goes and shows me a couple of new brake boosts around the city. And there have been some people in the past that went so far as to tell me that having a turbo in your car made you slower, so they made me take it out because I was starting to beat them. That was way back when. I'm not going to mention any names. He was a bit of an older boy. Oh, back just going down a little bit too low on the coast to coast wall ride transition thing. I was thinking Sunday afternoon before Goat Sunday Fun Day, a little bit of a mixed street GP rally playlist with some stunts thrown in, like 8 tracks, 2 of each, about 4 PM UK, and that'd leave plenty of time before Goat. Then Monday night I will be doing a Division 1 playlist. I think I will commentate on that. Hello Razor, how you going fella? And then down to Division 2, 3 and 4 for Tuesday and Wednesday. Then back to general stuff over the weekend and letting the divisions look after themselves and really starting to let that settle in where the because I am and can get busy and want to get busier with the commentary, so I need help running the divisions too. Guys in Division 1, you know that if you spot other racers doing well and stuff like that, and it's been shown already with Alex adding Goku in, if you think somebody's starting to do well enough to start competing and caught your eye, add them up into that chat, etc, etc. Same for Division 2. I will be doing some of it as well, as I notice people getting up to the times for the division above. Hello Aaron. I'm not sure yet, Luke, he's not announced that, but I imagine he's going to let that be 2 weeks, because he said that the losers bracket would be 2 weeks, because 2 weeks is a little bit too long for the losers bracket, but it's good for the winners bracket because it's just needing shortening down a little bit. Nice, Ray's just doing a little bit of warm up. Yep, I'm just doing this bit of commentary just on the last race, and then I'm going to go delete some old friends from GTA, so I hopefully don't have an issue with it not being my lobby spectating. Sirot getting all sorts of slide, and Rescue giving him that honk as he goes on by. It's good, to be honest, like, it's a good job I've been free for so... I could have milked this community dry if I was willing to, like charging money for commentary, but that's not my bag. I do it because I enjoy it. Like, if we can build the community up and do certain things, and my only interest would be ad revenue. I really would not want to take anything away if we raised money for tournaments and stuff like that myself. I know it's the same from other people that I'm talking to, like Captain Holt and Viper. So we have got some relatively exciting plans, and to get our community a little bit more involved with Captain Holt's community, because he's putting on some really well run moneyed competitions not all to our exact taste, but it's exciting racing the hot ring when it's got money on the line and you're tight and compact. And then he does mix it up. There's, I think the summer is either going to be street GP and rally, or he might do another vote. He's not 100% confirmed yet, depends on who signs up and stuff. Okay, Albo's 2v2 is at 9, so I will be going into Butch. That's why I thought Albo was racing, because he is racing. Yeah, so Butch is going to be the message I send in between these. Esco's racing set the lobby at 10 o'clock for the hot ring, or 9 o'clock, so he's not going to be able to do it. Nice transition onto the tube from... No, you can't be doing that, Gucci. You have to race clean if you're going to do it, lad. Can't be ruining a lovely event. I know you are. But no, when people are trying to do nice things and good events, we have to look out for him as well. Like, he's run stuff with the stunt community with that GTA World Championships last summer and stuff. We managed to get a couple of stunts thrown in for that. We saw our stunt boys with Mayuto, Rezkio, Luke, Official, Raza making the final. I think there was another one as well, I can't quite remember. Really smashed it out the park, showed our community up in a lovely light. Nice tube line there from Sarah Pinky. Yep. Got a 1:57.683 from Rezko as the best lap so far. Cyrod in third place with a 1:59.883. Binkett with a 2:01.072. Pag 2:02.022. No, it's what I say, like the 5 seconds off world record to me sort of time feel like that's my limit. I can't do any more with the cars. Moin from Psycho and yo big man, back to yourself, Viper lad. How was the rest of your stream, fella? We'll be taking, well, I've got 45 minutes, so I've got like half an hour to go delete enough friends so I can spectate nice and cleanly in Bish's invite lobby for the Mo event coming up at 10 PM UK. So that is 45 minutes. Pag a little bit worried about the DNF. It is gonna happen on this occasion. It does see the lead extend out, but as Pag says at this point, it is beyond matter. It's
Hacks.
no, a little
cheating,
bit. There was
cheaters.
like Pinky got a little bit unlucky with them couple of tube spins. Like, I do think that might be the spectator physics. Pinky's not quite so used to as some. But it's something I'm looking to adjust to and get some of you guys more. If like I can get enough of you streaming over the next couple of tournaments, then I can just use my laptop and watch your streams and commentate on that. But massive congratulations to Redco and Sarah. That is Kiss My Cat progressing through to the next round. It is the end of PaPi at the moment, but we have, as I did say to them last time, they've put in some fantastic performances along the way. They have taken some names out of the competition as they've gone. Yep, you won more than you lost, and GG's guys, thanks for commentating, Fox. No worries, Rezkio, my pleasure as always. I'm going to take my little 30-minute break, so I'm going to draw this stream to a quick end, and I'll catch you all in just over 40 minutes. 30 minutes. I'll start the stream up like 10 minutes before the event, etc., etc. So I'll catch you then. Goodbye!